So we got here a Landfall deck. We started out with mono green, just typical Landfall with Tifa and Chocobos, and quickly realized that we were boarding into Dragonback Assault every time. So we built a version that was playing Dragonback Assault in the main. And the reason we're allowed to play Dragonback Assault in our creature deck is because of this. Badgermole Cub ramping into Dragonback Assault. First of all, you can just ramp into it, cheat it into play very quickly. But also, when you're playing Dragonback Assault and you're wiping the board, let's say you're killing a bunch of flyers, the Earthbender 1/1 dies, comes back, you trigger Landfall, and you get a 4/4 flyer. On the same turn, you play Assault. So, and if you follow that up with a Fabled Passage, like if you have an Explorer ready, then you just get 3 4/4s in the same on the same turn you wipe the board. So this is like super powerful if you get that to happen. One of its weaknesses is Ouroboroid enters before Dragonback Assault usually, and it has 4 toughness, but a lot of 4/4s can still win through that. We have beaten Ouroboroid with Dragonback Assault. So yeah, this card is really, really good in this deck. We also have Earthbender Ascension for the same thing. Ramp plus the Earthbending land dies, and then you get another 4/4. Now we're playing 2 Ouroboroids because we just have Cubs in the deck. Elf, Cub, meta. So you play Ouroboroid for the nut draws. You don't have to play this. We also don't have to play Nature's Rhythm. But yeah, also... Yeah, so this is one Landfall card here we've mentioned. More Landfall cards are Chocobo, which work very well with the Dragonback Assault as well. You can have this in play even before, and then you play Dragonback Assault. If you have a fetch land in play already, you can just play sack the fetch, Chocobo for extra 4/4s, and it's not so bad if you later play it on after you've assaulted. And then you've got Hydra for the win con. The early win con, you can play Elf turn 1, turn 2 Hydra, turn 3 Chocobo plus fetch land, and they're basically just dead from there. So same with Bristly Bill if you're able to do that with Hydra. Bristly Bill also works very well with Ouroboroid, and it works well if you pump all your stuff with Ouroboroid, because then you can double the number of counters later on in the game. Obviously works great with Cub because Cub gives you a lot of mana. And then you've got Bramble Familiar, which we're trying it out. We've seen some people play it in the Appa combo deck, which has airbending, which works a lot better with the Bramble Familiar, because you can play the Familiar, airbend it away, and then use the 7 mana for 2 mana, cheat it into play. We don't have that, but we do have is a 1 more mana dork that for 7 mana can actually find us Dragonback Assault, or Ouroboroid, or like a Hydra or something. And one thing I like is about this deck is how it plays against the Ouroboroid. I know I mentioned that one of the weaknesses to Assault is Ouroboroid, but one of the best cards against Ouroboroid is Hydra, because it has trample, it can get very large, and it can come into play before Ouroboroid. So you could be at a spot that you ramp into Hydra, your opponent plays Ouroboroid, and then you just kill them. You're just like, all right, fetch, Explorer, fetch. Hydra is now 36 trample, and you are dead. Nice Ouroboroid, good game. Back it up. As you notice here, we have no removal, no interaction, except this. We are just ramping in. But the games we played were really fun. A lot of math you have to do with all the triggers. And we have 1 mountain, 1 island, and then just a bunch of fetches, and Stomping Ground and Breeding Pool. Sideboard is when it gets a little more interesting. You are still a mono green deck, but we have access to blue and red, so we are playing Mutations. 1 copy of Sab-Sunen, Scouring Stormsoul, because we are self-milling, and it's a good card against control. You're self-milling a lot with Explorers in this deck. You can find your Bossing Say. You can find some fetches. And it's just a really, really large creature that they have to deal with. A lot of the control decks don't have a way to exile him. So, really good there. Torpor Orb against Temur Battlecrier against the Appa combo deck. We don't have anything that hurts us except Badgermole Cub, and at that point it's fine. Esper Origins, another grindy card since we're doing self-mill, but also against mono red, it can gain you some life. We're milling quite a bit with the Explorer, so it's pretty good. And also, Trample can be pretty relevant with Bristly Bill, with Cub even, with Assault. Yeah, can ramp into Assault, it's pretty nice. Keen-Eyed Curator and Heritage Reclamation and Soul Guide Lantern, all just cards against the graveyard decks, the Sultai Reanimator. And that's the deck. It's pretty simple to look at, but the games are not so simple. Gotta do a lot of math here. We changed a lot of cards from our early iterations. We had Snakeskin Veil, we had Chocobo, the 1 mana, like Zaz Chocobo, and we had Tifa. And yeah, then we just kind of moved into less interaction, more control the board here, or just rampant Hydra and win. So like, this deck plays really well. We crushed a lot of opponents and we had a really high record. So yeah, hope you enjoy the video, and I will see you next time. Okay, can put music back on. Should we? You could run. Keep this. Yes, we should. I feel like Landfall need counters to protect from wipe board. Well, we're the ones playing the wipe board, so it's not as bad for us. Bridge line, starting town. Okay. Play a Tifa. Yeah. From you. Not beating that. Although we do have Cub, we don't have... Yeah, we don't have much to do with Cub. We can play Elf. I mean, the Dragonback Assault is not good enough here. We don't have blue mana, so. We might need a little bit less forests and more, like maybe play like a Botanical Sanctum, Stomping Grounds. Can play a few of them. You don't need 10 forests. I mean, we can still win this game if we just draw, fetch Chocobo, kill them with Lock Tifa. I don't know. Can we? How much damage even is that? Well, they're attacking with everything. This untaps. So this is 20 damage. So we can block here. Or better yet, no trample. Just block here. And they have a 6 toughness card on Tifa. It's not enough, even if there was a fetch. There is not. Oh, everybody. With the fetch, I mean, 16, block here, take 12, yeah, it's still not enough. Okay. Fetch is 32 power. Oh yeah, you're right, because of Chocobo. Yeah, yeah. True, true. Yeah, fetch would have worked wonderfully. I'm gonna take out the snake skin and a Tifa. Bring in Esper Origins. Sab-Sunen, maybe? Everybody. Seems fine. I could bring in Keen-Eyed. If I see more information, maybe I will. We saw Tursa, they have FOMO probably. Is it enough to have Keen-Eyed though? Like the graveyard doesn't really matter. Not that much. Keeping, I guess. Ooh, Cub. Ooh, Cub. Everybody. How much weight was that? 60-ish for the shoulder press? It's like 40 kilos. Maybe a little bit less actually, because I added some to the... How much mana do we have? 6 mana. Can sack this. Target with power. No, I don't like to do that. That doesn't make much sense. Let's play fetch land then. I should have just played a fetch normal. Probably, yeah. That was a mistake. We should have just played a normal land. It's fine though. Still not bad for reps. Yeah, it's not bad. I'll do more. We're gonna do more reps in a second. Probably after this turn. Yeah, definitely screwed that up though. We should have just played a normal land and Esper Origins, flash it back. I just miscounted how much mana we had. Good thing we're doing reps because we are making mistakes. Yep. Tasty. Could have made this a 2/2, I guess, if we had played a fetch instead. It's counted again. We're at 7 damage, sure. We will take 3 damage. They could have overprotect here. They do not. Okay, not bad. Four 4/4s and it's 12 damage. Sure, I've gone back into the game after Viviban. Blue Eye Flash is sweet. I swapped after feeling like Temur mid was getting hated on hard. I'm a full tempo player, so needed some cheap quick plays. Yeah, Magic is a lot better now that Vivi's banned, I think. At least standard. I approve. I definitely approve. Okay. So, do they have Delirium? They do. I mean, we could just block properly and block. 2-0 in standard challenge with Bayfont combo. Nice. Alright. Game tree. Maybe I just don't want this, and I do bring in the Keen-Eyeds. Trim. The Esper Origins was good. Very good. Could see taking out one bill as well. Fine with that. Especially if they have, or if he has. I'm not gonna go as far as bringing in like Soul Guide and Reclamation though. I'll just do Keen-Eyed. Okay, so what if we take the this hand is terrible. Mulligan. I mean it's better. Missing some fetches, but for our colors. We just want that. No, maybe Hydra is actually worse. Okay, I'll do this. Better-ish. Explorer is good. Well, no fire magic. Could be like Lightning Strike. Nope, just Cub. Okay. Alright, can we draw land, please? Be great. Thank you. Huge land. Actually, hold on. Play you. Then we have 4 mana to play Explorer. It's probably best. Yep. It's not a Ouroboroid, but it is an Explorer. It's not bad. It's not bad. Can attack for 2 here, right? Don't need the mana. Breakout. He even has mana to get Ouroboroid, yeah. Sick. Can we beat it? That's the question. I'm not sure we can. Cannot. Oh, actually, hold on. No, we can. Yeah, we can. Island, Mountain, Dragonback Assault, double forest triggers. What a crazy game. We have 6 mana. 7, 8. Have to play Dragonback here. Could have milled the mound there in theory. Oh, you're right. That is true. Fair point. Three mana, we get to Esper Origins. Play Elf. Don't really need more fetches. What a game. Okay. Yeah, we can attack here. Just lose if FOMO triggers here, though. Yeah, just Ouroboroid is just too good. It's just too good. Yeah. What a messed up card. Well, I will try to double block. I mean, if they have all, if he also has the Fury, then it's definitely over, but yeah, no blocks here. No trample. So maybe we have a chance. Ah, bad. Also bad. I guess we want a Fabled Passage first. Or anything. Could have Esper 5 so you find Chocobo. But I'm gonna be shuffling, so yeah, but if I find Chocobo, I have to sack all the lands, and then I don't get anything anyways. So I don't know if Dragonback Assault matters, but I guess it matters to make more 4/4s against Trample. Why not? Like if I find Chocobo, I can't actually play it and also get all the fetches, right? So I just draw it. If he has Overprotect, we should play around that. So this is 8. Overprotect would be 19. And we take 11. Don't think we can possibly beat the double striking Fury, so can only beat this. Okay. This game. What the hell? We're just winning. Just winning with this deck. We're beating pretty good decks, and we're beating early Ouroboroid too. Like, that was sick. Alright, yep, cycle renewal. Where are we now? Text message. Did 15 twice. 700. Okay, elf turn 1 into another elf. Okay, sure. Yeah, this feels a lot cleaner having one. Like, when you draw one shock land, the other Fabled Passage just casts you Assault, which is really nice. Yeah, this is going to be a Fabled Passage turn. A second now for an island, I guess. What is Cubs. What a turn. Elf Tragic. Exiles that. Wait, they got her fetch land. That's so sad. Oh no. Oh no. Still get fetch. Then can leave fetch in hand even. So Cub here is a free roll? What a disgusting turn we're about to do. We already played a land, so we don't need to do that. And last turn. If they don't play Ouroboroid, then we get to Dragonback Assault. Attacking? I mean, we probably should just block, no? Don't lands get Summoning Sickness? Earthbending gives haste, if that's what you mean. They have another trajectory. Why would they attack with this? I'm just gonna take one. Sure, I'll just take one. It's gonna die anyways to assault, just 1 damage. Ooh, what are they doing here? Okay. It's fine. We wasted two of their mana here. Do I ever sack Fabled Passage? No. You just play Assault and then leave it up. No, if we fetch to mill, then we can just use this without the mill, without the sack. Which is way better. We just do it now. Game ends. Game over. Ah, I didn't expect me to make 2 4/4s, did ya? I guess they could have Pulse. I'll wait. Sorry to say, but this these come to like tapped, right? So we can make 2 more 4/4s. The dragons are not tapped. This is an instant. Opponent will not be happy. They will not be pleased. They are not going to be happy about this. Should we maybe give them a... Like, what if they have Dayblack Sun? I'd just kill them both. Sack a forest, get 2 more forests. Nice. Okay. Golgari Cub shenanigans. Let's go with Dragonback Assault. I think we take out Snake Skin and Tifa. Bring in more Esper Origins, maybe. Like a mutation and a Sab. Seems fine. Green, black. We just have no information of what they're doing. None at all. I feel like mutation is going to be fine, though. Everything else will just be... Maybe Sandman is okay, too, but... I won't bring in the Sandman just yet. That's more against, like, Jeskai decks. I'm gonna keep it. Is this a crazy keep? You take out the Falcon plus Gambit combo against Temur with this Sultai deck. I almost never take out the combo. I've trimmed like a Gambit before in a matchup that's... I know that their sideboard is just all of the cards for, as answers, but I never take out the combo. Because you can just 9 mana it and combo them when they're tapped out or something. Out of nowhere. Like the full thing. I'm gonna just mulligan it. I don't know. Probably worth the mulligan. Badgermole Hydra. So we got turn 1 Elf into Badgermole into Bill. Probably just get rid of Hydra then. It's a tough getting rid of Hydra, but gotta be the play. Rude. Is it a Beifong deck? Our opponent? Sure what they're playing. They had Cub game 1 and removal. That's all we saw. Cub and removal. So I think it's just a... I actually think it might be a... what's it called? Phoenix Airship, maybe. An Ouroboroid deck. Potentially. I could have pumped on Cub and attacked, but I actually want Bristly Bill. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe that was wrong. Yeah, now they can't attack. And we got Sab-Sunes. Give me Sabs. Gimme Sabs, gimme Sabs, gimme Sabs. Attack with both. I mean, it's not bad. I can probably just attack with Cub here. No, just maybe no attacks. It's fine too. They can still sacrifice this in trajectory. We can't get this to 12 or to 10. Just one counter, so I'll pass turn. Oh, there's the airship. Called it. And they took damage, so they're either sacking maps. Yep. Sab with Bill is cheating, by the way, reported. What about Sentinel with airship? Is that cheating? Because if so, reported you. Jeez, that is a play of a turn of events. We are doing things and stuff right here, right now. Can pump on Sab so we can attack. Can pump the Hydra maybe? Just make Hydra over 10 power. Okay, attack for 8. We also have Fabled Passage and another Fabled Passage, and this Fabled Passage dies, gets 2 lands back. So we have 3 more triggers on Hydra here, if need be. So, yeah. Need Chocobo for the win more. Hydra would have been a 21-21 if I put the counter first. Oh, they're attacking with both. We're about to get our asses Day of Black Sun, aren't we? I think we are. Sab-Sunen is not going down though, so maybe we need to make that very large. Yeah, I'll just block like this, it's fine. I don't particularly care if a cub dies, and sure. Beseech, okay. For Day of Judgment. Yeah, so Sab-Sunen lives. Okay. Yeah, just put 1 counter on Sab and it's over, right? Or actually, we should put 2 counters on Sab to make sure it doesn't get trajectoried. They would have trajectoried first, though. I'll just do it in response. And also, this is better for against a blocker. So whoever was wondering, we had a very large Hydra, but then ignored. Got me. Got me. Opponent deck was kind of sick though. We are just hammering people down though. This might be a keep. The play, turn 2 Tifa into Explorer is just really good. I'm gonna keep it. Explorer is our best card basically, so. I'm gonna confuse them and grab an island. What the hell? Also, it's just good to have the basics in play, or as quickly as possible, so you don't mill them randomly. Okay. Alright. I will play Hydra. Kill it. I dare you. I double dog dare you. If I just lay here. They did not kill it. Oh! I played the wrong one! No elf for us this turn, it's okay. It's probably not gonna make a difference. But it could. Push-ups, shoulder presses, etc, etc. Surely it will make a difference, surely. I mean, they can't play Shockland plus use Starting Town. That's something here. I do some stuff. Combo. I wish I could draw better. I don't know how it feels. 9-day with some of these decks from watching. Don't know how to respond to that. We sometimes draw bad too. We're just on a hot streak because, as you can tell, we are winning a lot of our games now. So they didn't concede to a mountain. Okay, so let's make it as big as possible. Or should we just stop because we were giving them information? Yeah, probably the latter. Making it as big as possible is more fun, but also giving opponent information. Like, this was valuable information. Huh? What you doing, buddy? You are at 2. Okay. Dragonback Assault so good you might want one in the main. We have 4 in the main. Oh yeah. We did start out with 3 in the sideboard, but we added 4 in the main. Yeah, it started out, but we changed the deck quite a bit since then. Made it that it made more sense to play Dragonback Assault main. What are we playing against? Temur, Battlecry. Do we have any cards except Mutation? And oh, Torpor Orb. Hello. That's what we have. Okay, what cards do we want to take out for Mutation and Torpor Orb? I feel like Esper Origins, maybe not needed. I mean, creatures entering don't cause abilities to trigger. We don't need Snake Skin. Maybe trim like a Tifa or 2. Nothing triggers off Torpor Orb from us. I think Bill is better than Tifa. I'll just take out Tifa's. Hydra and Chocobo are still just good with Assault. Or sorry, Chocobo is good with Assault. Hydra is just a threat on its own. Tifa is not. Let's do that. We're playing versus Lord of the Rings Hobbits? Is this Sam and Frodo? I'll keep this hand. Is this Sam and Frodo? No, I don't think so. It is? But this one doesn't look like Frodo. It looks a lot more like the other Hobbit. The dude from Lost. Forget his name. It's Merry and Pippin. Okay, yeah, it's Merry and Pippin, right? It's not. Yeah, it's not Frodo. Because I actually recognized the actor from Lost. I was like, this looks like the actor from Lost. Alright, escape tunnel. Almost lost my stream streak today due to electrical shortage. Oh. I have no way of giving that back to you, 3P, if it happens. But we also had internet issues. Our internet died on us. Very unfortunate. I think I just played Bill here. Have you looked Gandalf? He's playing in MTG. No, I haven't seen it. Okay, sure. I was gonna say that if they have a braid, I want them to braid that instead. I guess they don't, but that's okay. We just play Torpor Orb here. I think so. Torpor Orb tap land. Then next turn we can play Hydra with fetch up. Ooh, maybe I should have played untap land so we don't get stubborn denialed. Kind of sucks. That's painful. I should have, I guess, played it. I did not think that they had both torch and denial. Like, I would not keep any of these cards in, so it's a bit confusing. Well, I'll just pack. I mean, they don't have, they're tapped out, so. Grab an island. Make it 4/4. Before they draw like a braid or something in response. I mean, they're just dead. If they go land Esper Origins, game over. Chocobo fetch. Boom. Yep. Okay. Did we break it? Probably not. Cycle of Renewal. Tifa. I mean, I'll keep this, but this deck needs a little bit more. Tifa has been really bad. Tifa has been like attack you for 6 or whatever. It's not been good. It's been quite weak. Maybe I just play a 4th Bill. It's illegal to swap off a deck without losing. Okay, I'll make sure to lose this match. I'll do my best. Yeah, Tifa's been crap. I'm gonna play 4 Bills probably. What if we just play 2 wagons instead of cycle renewal? Is that like a thing I could do? Can I pull that off? Can I just play 2 wagons? You don't have to have it insane, it just gribs a land sometimes. Love me a wagon? Obviously I love me a wagon more. You don't even understand. They got back nowhere to run. So let's play Earthbender Ascension. We would have had double wagon. I don't know if that would have been better or worse, but... Don't need to show them. Oh, it's super difficult to crew, unless you have Dragonback Assault or Hydra. It's not easy to crew. I mean, I guess you can crew with Lockhart by playing 2 lands. Yeah, attack. It's fine. Sure. Alright, Earthbender Ascension, you're up. We got 1 trigger on it, 1 counter on it. 2 counters on it. 3 counters on it. Let's put it on Cub, I guess. I mean, they want to kill Bill first. Maybe I should do it on this because they have Bobble, but no, they would have just Bobbled and they wouldn't have played Node Run. Never mind. Yeah, they kill Bill. Probably. Guess they don't have to kill Bill. We will take the damage. They kill Cub? They are taking a lot of damage. Are they dead? I drew a land. Oh my god. I think they may have just died. I don't have to. Double the number of counters on each creature you control. So this is 4, this is 9, and this is 1 more. So 13 damage. Go to 1. I don't see why Ascension is powerful. Well, once you get to 4 counters, we just have your own Bristly Bill. That gives trample. And it makes a 2/2 on its own with haste. Kind of a 2/2 on its own. You're at 1, so I'll just make a Hasting Cub 1/1 for lethal. Yeah, so if we did play, I mean the Ascension was good. The cycle of renewal seems just worse than like a wagon. Because post board, when you have Sab-Sunen and Esper Origins, wagon maybe makes more sense, especially if they're bringing in like removal for Hydra and Bristly and Tifa. Playing against Esper Pixie. Torpor Orb. Actually don't know how good Torpor Orb is here, but I'll be okay. Probably Sandman. Esper Origins. Take out Snake. Tifa. Let's see, nothing else. Cycle maybe? For Sab-Sunen? Sure. Yeah, the Earthbender Ascension seems real. Yeah, the trample seems good. I agree. Are we just stuck until we lose then with this deck? Destroy enchantment artifact to remove balance value? I mean, I just don't think that's a very winning game plan. I'd rather be proactive and just keep playing threats, and that's hard to deal with. Because I don't want to be stuck with an enchantment that, or enchantment removal in hand. Okay. Yeah, we'll sack this now in case they have a Tishana. Grab a mountain. Or actually, no, do we just grab a forest? Yeah, just grab a forest. They already have Ascension resolves, we grab the mountain, and if it doesn't, we can play Explore Salmon, etc. Basics on Relic, sure. Okay, 1 counter. If this dies and you just go to 2 counters, it's pretty quick. And with Ascension, you can play Cub now and you have 4 mana. Nasty. Okay, let's do that. If they kill the Cub. Okay, they don't. Play Explorer here. Okay. 2-mana Explorer. Next turn, 2-mana Explorer, not bad. Earthbender's at 3. Explorer for 2 mana with fetch, so we can go. Yeah, we can just go Hydra, and then Hydra pump it. Dude, this is disgusting. This deck is actually really good. Grab a forest, grab an elf. We'll just pump Hydra with the Earthbender trigger first. Or the elf. Point Ballad. They can't quite kill the Explorer. We still have Assault. Because you can generate a lot of mana, could Zao the Moonslayer be a tech sideboard card against control? It's a pretty cool idea, but I will say that Zao the Moonslayer is a very, very large non-bow with the fetch lands because they enter tapped. So are they dead? They killed Explorer. What did they do, actually? Oh, they nowhere to run, Explorer. Okay. So how much mana do we have here? If we play a land, don't really need to play Assault, but if we play a land here, this is going to be 10 damage, 13. Yeah, probably better to just play Dragonback Assault. And kill the Aang and still do this for 10. Play the thing. Good Origins dig for fetch. Yeah, but I don't think we need to do that. Like, we could have. But do we need to? Still have Bossing Say. Bossing Say with Ascension. Every time they kill a land. Yeah. Can also just play. Yeah, let's just Earthbend here. Yep, good game. My god, we just destroyed them. And then it just wasn't even close because we slammed the Dragonback Assault, and also Earthbender Ascension was really good too. Earthbender with Bossing Say is nice. Alright, sure. We have 26 lands here, or 25. Is there a 2-drop that's better than Tifa? that we might maybe want to play? Like a card that draws us a card or something, some sort of card advantage play. Should I just play Hydra here? Probably should just play Hydra, right? This really forces them to have it. Enchantment that searches 2 lands. Yeah, but I don't like that one. I don't want to be too all in on the Hydra kill, because I don't want to become too weak to removal. Okay, are they dead? Do we have a turn 3 kill? We just might. We just might. So Bill, 2 counters, 4, 10. It's not lethal, so it's probably better to play second Hydra then. Move in. Yeah, how much damage is this? We do Bristly Bill right now. Fetch. This is 2. 10. With Chocobo it would have been lethal, but with Bristly Bill it's not. It's 10. They blocked. Okay. Let's grab a island here, or a mountain, so they think, yeah, mountain's fine, or mountain's fine. Okay. Aftermath Analyst. It's the one that mills 3, and then you can get all your lands back into play. That's not a bad idea. Oh boy. Alright. Sheltered by Ghost is pretty good. If we draw fetch, we do, and that's game. First time we've done that. Okay. Okay, so they've got Channeler, Bats, and Sheltered by Ghosts. I guess they're just Bat deck? There's a Terra Symbiosis, but not a 2-drop. Yeah, there is. This is not a life. They're not playing a Lifekin deck. They're playing Bats, I think. They're playing like. Yeah, they just named Cavernous Souls Bats. They're on Bats. What does that mean? Maybe Sab-Sunen does have reach. Esper Origins versus some other discard, I guess. Could be okay. We don't need 3 though. I like Nature's Rhythm with Sab-Sunen. It's kind of cool. Nice little combo. I think I'll Atifa. Just never impressive here. Keen-Eyed Curator. Probably not. I could do Reclamation. I could do Scrap Shooter. I don't have a Scrap Shooter, but I could have one in my sideboard. Also, Terra Symbiosis could in theory deck you. I mean, you could say no to May. 30 days later, still playing till we lose. Triple Cub. I'm not mulliganing a Triple Cub. Not doing that. I refuse. I think I saw players running Bramble Familiars. Yeah, but they're playing that card with airbending. We have no airbending skills. We are not, in fact, the last airbender. Fortunately. Okay, Momo. As I said, they're Bats. Zoraline turn 2. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well, maybe I should have grabbed the 4. No, I guess triple cub. We have plenty of green. Okay, so next turn I can go if they do not if they don't do anything. And next turn I can just play all the cubs, right? Cub, cub, cub. Cubby cubs. So we go top island, play cub, put a forest, play cub, mountain, hydra, or explorer, fetch, valley quest caller. I mean that does not, yeah, that does pump bats. That's a good bat lord. Holy shit. That's really cool. We're just dead. Kind of dead. How is this turn 3 and we're just dead? Or almost, I guess. So 3 mana, I could go... Maybe our only option is to go Hydra and try to kill next turn. I'm thinking that's our only option. We play... Can cub into Hydra. Yeah, but does that actually... Is that better than just playing Hydra and triggering a land here? That's 4 mana. I think it's not. I think our shot here is to just have them no removal on Hydra with this draw, and then we just go Explore, Ascension, Bill, or whatever. We have a ton of mana. I mean, this is 6. Can do more with Cub. We have fetch land. Okay. Don't seem to have removal. I mean, they do have a really good curve here. Look at all these bats. Bats is maybe real. But I think they're dead. Go to 2 here, and they're at 24. They also get blockers. Yeah, they're getting a bunch. They get a huge blocker too. Maybe they don't die. Green. Play this. Oh yeah, they're super dead. We're playing like 1,000 lands here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sure. You could replace Tifa with Tender Wild Guide. Can full control for more counters? Oh, by sacking? I just don't. Hydra Nation, how we feeling? Standard turn 4, yeah. Take 132. As Garfield intended. We're at 2 life too. I mean, we went off there. That was triple Cub, Hydra, Explorer, Bristlebill, Earthbender Ascension. And we almost died. They had a really good draw. Really good curve. Am I a... Could replace Tifa with Tender Wild Guide. Yeah, so the problem with the Wild Guide and the... Like, I want to play cards that make sense with Dragonback Assault. Wild Guide is okay. Does Bramble just get you back? Does Bramble just find you this Dragonback Assault? Maybe we do try the 2 Bramble, because it just finds you Dragonback Assault. Just take out Tifa. Play 2 Bramble. You reach 7 mana, you just find Dragonback Assault. It's maybe not. Maybe that's just worth it. Did we have enough? I blinked. Almost missed. Shared roots make sense with the assault. It does some sense, yeah. I don't really like the Nature's Rhythm. I feel like you want Ouroboroid if you're playing a Nature's Rhythm. Which we could just play a copy of Ouroboroid just because we have Cubs, but... This deck could definitely have Ouroboroid. I mean, it's a really good card, so... Maybe take out Esper Origins and play Ouroboroid. But we're still playing a Dragonback Assault deck, so I want to play cards that make sense with Dragonback Assault. Like Cub and Earthbender Ascension, and Hydra, and Chocobo all make a ton of sense. You have ramp with Cub, and then the Earthbender land dies. The Earthbender land dies. It triggers the Dragonback Assault, and you get a 4/4 immediately. On the same turn, you wipe the board. So it's like an upside, and Cub is insane ramp. What are we doing turn 1? We have Hydra, Chocobo. We just play Forest. We draw an untapped land. It's really good. And if we don't, they don't have removal. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, just play Cub here. Little Choco is better with Origins and Trample. Yeah, that's true. But well, they have the Bringer. We have Hydra kill next turn. If they don't have Awaken, they die. Well, Awaken or removal. The other option is to just play Ascension. What is the play here? I mean, Hydra, fetch land. Pass. They don't play untapped land Awaken. Hydra in the face, yeah. This forces them to have 2 untapped lands. 1 untapped land for Awaken, 1 untapped land for Cavero. So that's the first one. Oh, I love this song. Well, I guess they could just leave a Bitter Triumph. But then they still need to have an untapped land. Well, let's make him have it. Making him have it. One step at a time. Why wouldn't they triumph? Not sure. Maybe they just don't have it. That's why. Oh. So what were we saying earlier? That it's actually better to... We were saying that it's better to hold control here, or it doesn't matter unless we have a Bristly bill, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter unless we have a bill. They just don't have it. Yeah, same. Well, we're going for it, so if they have it, they have it. If they don't, they don't. Right, right. Let's not show them that we're playing I guess they already saw the island. Okay. Well, are you dead or not? Nope, they're dead. Okay. Dead. Don't even need the snake skin. Creatures entering don't cause abilities to trigger. Does that work with Cavero? It says as it enters. Keep getting away with it. It does work with Cavero. Right, we want to be Keen-Eyed Curator, Heritage Reclamation, and Soul Guide Lantern. I'm not going to bring in the counters. Probably take out. It says when this enters. Okay, I'll just bring that in. Assault is actually not the best here because they have they have sweepers. It's not the worst, but we want to take out 7 cards. All right, maybe we just don't do roids. Let's not do roids. Let's not do Bramble Familiar. Got to take out some 2s. We're not doing roids. We're taking out Nature's Rhythm because that works with roids. And I can trim. Maybe Earthbender Ascension. They can't kill Sab-Sunen. I mean, they can. Yeah, I guess I could bring in Sab-Sunen. They can't kill it, but they can. I don't know. They can still play Bringer. Because Bringer just gets rid of it. But Bringer Cavero. But I guess if our plan is to do this, we should just take out like a bill. And maybe a Chocobo. I want to take out 1 Assault, but I think that's wrong. I'm going to do it though. I think it's wrong, but I'm going to do it. We'll find out if it's wrong. I do legendary creature enchantments and artifacts all have the same fancy border, but legendary planeswalkers do not. So planeswalkers are supposed to be like art flavor-wise from the... Not just flavor-wise, but also like storyline. It's supposed to be another character. Like a friend, a companion that you're playing with. It's a lot of fetches. Keen-Eyed Hydra, Dragonback Assault. Maybe just get rid of Dragonback. Yeah, like a teammate, a companion, a friend. An acquaintance. Or we are supposed to be planeswalkers, yeah. I think. I don't know. I never read Magic lore. I'm not a lore person. Okay, I'll just take out a land. We have plenty of lands in the deck and ways to get them. We'll sack 1 fetch first for a forest. And then the next one would be for a mountain, and then we drew Breeding Pool. I'll just let that happen. If they discard Bringer, I don't think we do play Keen-Eyed just on an empty stomach. Valgivath. Okay. Yeah, we just passed turn. It's fine. Valgi is not empty. Well, what I mean is empty stomach, as in we don't have. I don't understand why nobody understands what I mean, but it's so easy to understand, decipher my words. We don't have mana to use the Keen-Eyed. So, thoughts on side quest? Raise a Chocobo. I'm gonna have to read that card again. I know it does something with birds. Makes like a bird token or something like that. Alright. Now we can start the Keen-Eyed progress. It needs a few birds. I mean, we do have some birds. Not that many. Just Chocobo. Yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna be good. Is that it's like a 2/4 landfaller? Yep. Stuff made me do. One G make a, yeah, 2 mana make a 2/2 that has landfall. Honestly, that sounds terrible. Terrible. Very, like, not powerful at all. Underwhelming. They took out 2 Terror Tides, or they brought in Terror Tides and Bringer. Damn, it's pretty good. Okay. Well, we get Explorer here, so that's good. Uh-oh. Those are good mills. If they've got Cavero, it's a problem. It flips to a 2/3 or something that landfall pumps the board and fetches a land and flip, so it tends to kill when it flips. But to flip, you need 4 birds? 4 birds, you say? Wait, what do you mean you need 4 land drops? I'm just gonna read the card. You're saying, does it make creatures from landfall? Is it landfall make a 2/2? That's a different card. Might be good. Okay, I'm gonna read it. Pretty sure you misread the card. Don't think it makes birds every time. Nah, that's not what the card does. Okay, they found Cavero. Problematic for us. Can't kill them. We have a lot of cards here. Bringer. Yeah. Okay. That one has warp. Yeah, the 2-mana enchantment. Alright, what are we doing here? Dragonback Assault. And then just overwhelm them with lands next turn. I guess that's the only play, right? Yeah, Dragonback Assault, overwhelm them with lands. Leave a fetch here. Make a 4/4. We get back Bristly Bill and Keen-Eyed Curator. And then next turn we can go Explorer. No, I want to get Dragonback Assault in play ASAP, so we can try to survive, because they're gonna get rid of they're gonna have such a board. I don't think we can come out of this, but there's a Chocobo, makes a 2/2 when you play it, then it has landfall, gives your bird +1/0. Yeah, that's not the one we want. There is no way. Side quest is 2 mana, make a 2/2 flips on upkeep. If you have a 4 birds, landfall gives birds. Yeah, we're not a birds deck, guys. I don't know who would think we are or why. You know, a card that could be good in the sideboard here is Wan Shi Tong. It is double blue, but do you think that could be good? Yeah, get your lands. They discarded what? An Overlord. That happens. Goodbye, Explorer. There's no... Oh, they killed Dragonback Assault. That's disgusting. Yeah, the owl will need a second island to find, I agree. Damn. Killing Dragonback Assault is crazy work over here. Well played, though. Well played. Yep. Detect Intrusion would be okay. Yeah, it would be great in the sideboard. These matchups. Disruptive Stormbrood. Yeah, it would be good. It would be good if we had space. Oh, they get to play Dragonback Assault with Balgavoth. It's pretty sick. Unfortunately, we have no outs. HR been out of town for a week and haven't played since TLA released. How's the news set in terms of power level? Anything makes waves other than Cub? I would say Cub makes the biggest wave. But there are some cool cards as well. Like Aang is really good. There's combo, there's Appa. Aang and Appa make a combo together with Doc Orlock. And then there's Boomerang Basics. People are trying other stuff too, like we could just concede here. That's fine. People are trying other stuff. Like Lessons. They're playing Legend of Kuruk, which is really good. What else? That's about it, I think. Oh, Allies. It's just a set full of good cards. Full of good cards. A lot of playable stuff. Like Black White has a lot of stuff too, like Phoenix Airship. I mean, we're playing our Iroh T Master deck. So there's a lot of really good and new cards to try. Avatar is my favorite set since I've started, since my retirement, since I've come back. You like it better than Final Fantasy? Yeah. In terms of I mean, I haven't played Limited, so I don't know. But in terms of impact on Standard, yes. Impact on Standard, but it's not just impact with like 2 good decks. It's a lot of different strategies you can build. A ton of room to work with, and like just I don't know. There's like 20 cards that you can play in Constructed from the new set. Avatar Limited is really good. Okay, that's good. Good to hear. Viviban also helped, which isn't, I guess, credited to Avatar. But that's definitely a factor why we're enjoying it more. Okay. We still haven't lost. It's been like an hour and a half. What the hell? I got like 1 more hour of Magic today before we play Doomspire, and we haven't lost with this deck. So what do I do? What do we play? What do we do when we lose? Forgot how to. Space. Hydra fetch. Yeah, I mean, if they don't have the thing again, they need to have a really good draw. Play Sultai Cub deck. That's basically the same as this deck, but Temur, or Sultai instead of Temur. That deck would be a bit too similar. Maybe I play the blue-white Pixie deck. Okay. Alright, your turn. Don't awaken land me. One time. We are kind of in trouble to that. Oh, I think they're dead again. I think they're dead again. Game 1 PTSD. Yep, we're doing it again. It's pretty consistent. I mean, it's just Hydra Cub. Like, we haven't done anything. A fetch, Chocobo. But like, we haven't done anything too insane. We're just on the play with Cub and Hydra. No elf, no nothing. Just take 40. G. It's exactly the same. Yep, just about same exact thing. Maybe more damage. Can put this deck. Can Cub put this deck over the top? It's pretty good. Kind of breaking it. Can't lose. Emergency print Fatal Push. Somebody redeemed a song request, but they don't say what the song is, so. What is this play? Bramble Familiar Fetch. I think so. And then sack. Well, let's see what they do, but. Grab a forest here. We have Explorer already. We have a mana to cast it. I think I want to play around No More Lies. Can we do that? By playing Bill? And then just play Hydra. Okay. So if they have Star Cage, it's not the best for us, but they have Get Lost and then Star Cage, it's pretty shit. Yeah, this is bad if they have Star Cage. I'll be very, very sad. This is finally freedom? It might be. It's game 1, but it might be. Might not be though. Honestly, possibly isn't. Just pop Fabled Passage and attack for a bunch. Opponent, please wipe the board. Opponent, please, Day of Judgment. Please. Don't just take 10 and then take 10. I beg of you. No! No, do something! Do something! I don't know, play flanker. 3 steps. Okay. Opponent, you got this. You got this. You got this. Untap land, Day of Judgment. Okay. Okay. Come on, 9-5-9-5. That is the worst thing you could do. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's like they heard us. And they're like, no, I don't want to play that game. I don't know. No, I'm out. Okay. Mutation, Sab-Sunen, Sandman, Esper Origins, maybe? Gotta do push-ups on opponent's behalf. Honestly, that was just embarrassing. Opponent paid actor, yeah. For real. Alright. Familiar? It is a top deck. Not bad. I think Esper Origins is actually not good here. Bill, maybe. I want to make it so that Starcage is not completely OP against us. Maybe I trim some of these. Maybe we trim a Chocobo. Familiar. Like, we still want Elf, because Elf is great. Just like take out Ouroboroids. Could try one Esper Origins. It is card advantage. Alright, come on, opponent. You got this. Come on. 3 lands, stock up, Day of Judgment, Ultima. Consult the star charts. Elspeth on top. You're 4 out now, beat Temur bounce. Nice, Colin. Crushing it. Bringing Bayfong combo to the top. What's your rank right now? That's the big question here. For the record. Oh no, we have a good hand. Our hand's pretty good. Our hand's pretty good. Our in arena, yeah. If that's what you're playing, yeah, on arena. Or you're in a challenge? Oh, I didn't realize you're in a challenge. Right. I thought you were just saying what your record has been with the deck, not in a challenge. We have 2 Cubs? It's not good. I don't like this. Don't like this. I don't want to play a turn 3. Alright, thank you. Don't want to play a turn. Miss land drops. I'll just play a Bill here. Might be better. Okay. Got nothing. Tap land. Pump Bill. What about the GG Bailoff guy to make creatures uncounterable? Yeah, sorry. Alright. What's the best way to beat this? Probably just this into Elf. I'll do the thing as requested. The hold control. Full control. Forest. Okay, well, if you have Starcage, you lose. Have Get Lost, you lose to Sab-Sunen. I mean, they missed land drops. We have not escaped. Not even close. Not even close to escaping. They weren't even trying. This hand is bad. It's a really bad hand. Hydra Ouroboroid. No ramp. No mulligan. Much better. I feel like we just get rid of a forest here. I want Insidious Roots to be a thing again. Insidious Roots with Cub is pretty good. Insidious Roots with Bramble Familiar, Cub. There could be something there. It's possible. They don't have removal. Demo field. Okay. Okay. Ooh, Vestige. Are they dead? Please kill this. Kill it. Uh. Alright, at 4. Got 7 mana. Deadly Cover Up. Okay, okay. Alright. Alright. It's good. Good job, Chipsy. I just play Hydra here. Land Hydra. Mm-hmm. 6 mana. Vestige. Sure. Okay. Might actually found our match. At least game 1. I'll play a land, it's fine. I won't play more than 6 maybe, but 1 land is fine. Ooh. But can you beat the Ori is the question. I think you probably can this game. Think you can. Well, we kind of want to play Bossing Say, but... and then trigger it. But now we have to play a land out of here. Oh, that's pretty good. That is really good. I think it's too late. Like, we're at 7, we have to block both of them. And Ouroboroid is already only a 4/6, 5/4, 5/4, so I have to chump. Leave Ouroboroid in play. Maybe. Oh, we have land on top anyways. They're at 12. Okay. New rule, you also get to stop if you hit rank 1. Nah, I think we'll lose this one. This game at least. I'll do a quick deck tech. Deck tech? Deck tech? Yeah. After this, after our loss. So we can put this on YouTube. YouTube. Hey, hi, YouTube. We can't win this game. This game is actually over. But we leave Ouroboroid in play. And what? We have a fetch land. Bossing Say, they're also at 20. Not happening. No matter what you say and what you... their archive. Okay. Ooh. Imagine we just had exactly enough to kill. We do not, but just imagine. Pretty close. 14 damage. Well, I guess it's an 8/7. We can just leave this back. 7. Alright, attack for 6. Mm-hmm. Demo field, the bossing say. Okay. Should I? I was thinking, like, is there a chance I wanted to bossing say my own? No. You could earthbend your own bossing say, but okay, there you go. Crazy. Try and make Secret of Bloodletting deck. Ooh, that's a hard deck to make work in this format. This is a really fast format. You're asking me to have 10 spells or 10 permanents? Bloodbending, yeah. I think Dragonback Assault is our only out here. Even then, it's not really an out. Alright. You got me. Game 1. Sandman, Sab, Reputation. Don't think I want Esper Origins. I think you could. Maybe you don't want Ouroboroid. Nature's Rhythm. I mean, they have probably Ugin, so losing this one will hurt. Opponent is at 89%. I'll take it. It's fine. I'm okay with it. Take out Familiar. Be Rhythm. Maybe one copy of Beal. Copy of Chocobo. This is actually a very bad matchup. Probably. It depends how many early removal spells they have. We'll see. We'll see. I guess we keep this. This is quite bad. Already on a mulligan. Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep. Keep the Evolving Wilds in case we need. Okay. Actually, now I do want to sack it. Huh. I mean, Elf, Tation, for 1? Let's counter your 4-drop. Sure. 2. Mm-hmm. Alright, I guess we can go no play Evolving Wilds, just play untap land, say go. We're not representing anything, we have nothing, don't worry about it. Lost our Dragonback Assault, oh well. Didn't need it, didn't want it. That is the best card in the matchup because they're mono black, so the only way to exile it is Ugin. What's in play? Sorry, what? Yeah, there you go. Just confirming that works. I didn't accidentally click 0 on everything. Girlfriend. Ooh. Maybe we can set up here. It's gonna be pretty difficult, actually. Do it on island. No more cubs. Earthbender Ascension triggering. Hydra gone. Salt. Oh. Yep. I'll play the land then. Oh no! I just milled it because of Explorer. Oh, I'm terrible. Alright. We deserve to lose this one. Or do we? Or do we? Okay. It's kind of a lot of damage. A lot of triggers, a lot of damage. We can protect with Evolving Wilds. I don't know. Maybe I should have left up the Dragonback. If they have another deadly cover up over Valdy Fulcrum. Shoot the Sheriff. Yeah. It's a good one. They have 5 mana? No, not 5. 3 mana after this. That's max damage here. Let's have another removal spell. Spread some damage around here. Sure. Now we don't know what's on top. We do have a lot of damage though. In fact, don't think we have lethal, but it's kind of a lot of damage. Three more basics. All right. 10. Actually, we have 3 more basics left, right? So we have 2 more basics left. So we want to actually. Oh, we milled the basic. Milled it Nature's Rhythm though. That makes some sense. Fabled Passage. So which lands do we have left? 1 more forest. All the assaults. Can Sab-Sunen or Sandman next turn? I mean, we can tap Explorer. It won't be enough. Yeah, I'll just do it. I'll just attack. Bossing Say would have been a good one. 13 damage. Here at 2. Okay. Ugin. Yeah. 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 You are dead. Okay. Yeah. Maybe we do want the World Soul Rage. Even, like, maybe just in the sideboard. Yeah. Just... Continue. Continue on. Have you played any Roku decks? Legend of Roku decks? Would love it if that card saw standard play. We played Legend of Kuruk. I built a Legend of Roku deck, but that card just seems kind of weak. Maybe you could do something with Exile with like Quintorius, and Airbending and Aang, but I don't think you could do too much with Legend of Roku. Pretty good with Cub. I mean, true. We do have one copy in the Rule aggro deck. It's not a bad card. It's just it's not like a good strategy against control. I don't think it's like a fine card to play in like a mid-range mirror. Just as card advantage. I just think the format is too dependent on. It's too dependent on the board presence more than the card advantage itself. Like you can have a bunch of cards in hand, you just lose to an Ouroboroid. People are just splurting everything on the board. That hard to compete with. What do we want to do here? I kind of want to play Cub. Fabled Passage the Cub, maybe? Yeah, you get back the passage. So it's guarantee ramp, even if they kill the Cub. Yeah, it just doesn't matter. We still get our ramp here. I'll just sack it now before any shenanigans. I guess I didn't even need to. I could. We get back. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Because it comes play tapped. But it is back to our hand. So we got to ramp. Cub just became a shared the roots. Okay. Explorer. Yeah, I mean, probably just Explorer here. Sure. Explorer, say go. Play a fetch here, or a land here. Hold the Bossing Say in hand for now. And we can pass. Fulcrum, okay. Land, Bitter Triumph. It's pretty good. Fine. What about World Soul Rage? Yeah, we had that in the deck at some point. We took it out. Maybe we can put it back in. Ooh. That is so good. That is really good. So we can attack for 1. Come on. Still want to lose. Want it to be fun and fair and close. But like maybe the end Sab-Sunen here. Don't have Deadly Cover up. Make it close. Make it fair. No. Refuse. Game over. Yeah, they could have Ugin. True. Well, true Bill, so they get to attack for 8. Just okay, Grace. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the prime. Would you consider Winter Night Stories with this self-mill, or is it not enough of it? It's probably enough to play one copy. I just don't have space for it at the moment. If we want to play Ouroboroid. Yep. Yeah, Ugin, Exile. Still get to counter it for 3. Pump Bristly Bill here. And should be dead here. Is this dead? Carib M, thank you for the tier 2. Appreciate you. Yep, they're dead. Oh, no. No. We can't escape. We just can't escape. Guess we got one more match.